He's Chad Finn. I'm Tony Massarotti. This is Globe 10.0. Patriots had a couple of big pickups last week. One more controversial than the other, but Chad Ochocinco and Albert Haynesworth, who has as checkered a past as anybody the Patriots have ever brought in here. Is Belichick loading up? Is this akin to 2007 when they put all of those players together and said we're going to win a title?
I think that's, let's say 40% of it. I think a big part of it, too, is he just sees a chance to get a guy at a $100 million player, 2007, at a very low rate, who can come in here. You're not counting on Haynesworth to be anything more than the big guy in the middle next to Will Fork, not asking him to be what the Redskins were asking him to be. I think they just see an opportunity to get a good player for, in his case anyway, at very little cost.
Remember, in the big picture here, the parameters are now pretty well drawn for the Patriots. 4 more years for Brady. And once you get to that point, who knows? You're talking about a guy in his late 30s, and you never know what you're going to get physically from a quarterback at that stage of his career. There was a time in the middle of Brady's career, 2006 in particular, where the Patriots didn't put good personnel around him, and it may have cost him a Super Bowl. The last 4 years here, maybe they're going to maximize this chance.
Well, that's the biggest lament I think they've had during this run, which is more than a decade old now, is that they didn't have a A-list wide receiver in 2006. Came back to bite them against the Colts in the AFC Championship game. I think they've done it in 2007, and they're doing it to a degree now where they're just trying to bring in, they have this great opportunity with this free agent frenzy to bring in quality talent at a relative low cost, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now, and we said this before we came on, if you're expecting a Randy Moss here from Ochocinco, no chance. I don't think you're going to, but you are going to get a reliable receiver to go along with Branch, Welker, Woodhead, Gronkowski, Hernandez. Brady's going to have plenty of options. As for Haynesworth, that Patriot run defense the last 2 years, since they traded Richard Seymour, has been wildly overrated. He will help them in that area.